Hello everybody, it's been a while. I am in Nagano. This is Hakuba Station. If you don't know what Hakuba is, you probably are not a skier. This is a place in the winter that is very crowded with people coming here to ski the amazing slopes. I'm gonna show you the area map here with the mountains. It's pretty incredible. But today, we're here for camping, and this is a cooler place. It's much cooler than Tokyo. Let me pan around the station here. I would say it's a very rural regional train station. Not a lot of trains coming into Hakuba. It's most accessible by bus, I think, if you're coming from Tokyo or from Toyama or from, well, Nagano City. But certainly, there's only like five or six trains a day coming here to Hakuba. But yeah, there is a JR train station, and it doesn't look like a JR train station at all. It kind of looks, I don't know, like Hakuba Station. It's kind of an original, isn't it? But why would you come here? Mostly for skiing. Let me show you the geography here. So you can see it's about a 4-hour drive from Tokyo. We rented a car. We drove on the highway. It was like 7,000 yen or something for the tolls. It's not that cheap. But the great thing about Hakuba is that it is really nestled in the mountains here. That's Hakuba Station. You can see it's just surrounded by farms. Mostly this is covered in snow from November till like April, I think, maybe even May. And yeah, it's a really natural, wonderful air here. It looks like Switzerland. Doesn't sound like it with the ambulance going by, but you can see the mountains here. Hakuba 47 ski slopes on that one ski resort. I think there's several other ski resorts here, making it maybe one of the great ski capitals of the world, or certainly one of the top destinations in Japan. This is the site of the 1998 Nagano Winter Olympics. The ski jump is here, as well as a lot of other events that took place because of those proximities to the Japanese Alps. You can see there's my iPhone there, but yeah, it's 4 hours from Tokyo, and it's a really good drive. And I wanted to take you around here for the next 10 minutes or so you get if you are here in the ski season, you can kind of get a sense of what's here at the station and whether or not you want to actually come here. Buses might let out here. You kind of will get into a taxi right there and then head towards your hotel or resort, and you spend most of your time there. There's a Hakuba coffee shop over there. Looks pretty good, but everything is closed until about 10:30 or 11 o'clock. I'll take you over to the Welcome to Hakuba sign before we go a little bit up the street. And believe it or not, there's this GoPro cafe. And I thought maybe we just have a quick look-see. There's the Welcome to Hakuba sign at an angle. So I guess there's that dude there. I don't know. That might be the mascot of Hakuba, which is a mountain peak, perhaps. All right, let's go across the street here real quickly. A lot of construction going on in the area. I guess they do the construction now before the winter season starts, because once the winter season starts, you can't do anything because it's just so much snow here. The drive here is really nice. Let me cross the street. I think the GoPro cafe is over here. I thought that's kind of interesting. Not a lot of convenience stores in the area. There's a Yamazaki Daily store across the street from the station. There wasn't anything inside of the station that was of any value, I think. I can show you, this is what it looks like inside a Hakuba station, and you can see the train line to get here. There's Nagano. I think it's like 1,690 yen from Nagano station. Not a lot there. Not a lot of train lines. There's a waiting room. I guess this is where you would stay warm, because in the winter it's probably pretty cold. Not a lot of people come here by train, I don't think. But you can see that's the daily schedule. What is it, 8 trains a day? Maybe 10 leaving. Not a lot. One express train in the morning, so you're going to want to get here early. There's also a snow peak. Like a lot of companies have bases here. So I thought that's really interesting. Snow Peak is one of these massive, like a tent and outdoor adventure company. Goods. Patagonia has a shop right here. Really? And then there's supposed to be like a GoPro cafe that might be out of business. To be honest with you, I think that used to be right there. Things change hands real quickly. Look at, there's a Patagonia right across from the station. What? There's 3 supermarkets that I could find: a Co-op, a Deliance, and a Big A. And I went into the Co-op, and that has a lot of meats in there. And then the Deliance one has a lot like some different stuff in there. So I thought that was interesting. Apparently the audio is down. I apologize if it's... I'm using a wireless mic, so you might not get the best audio from the mic. I don't know. This is where the Co-op supermarket is, and actually there's not a lot more here, but here's the ski slopes. From here you get a pretty good view of it. That's what it looks like when there's no snow. Most of you are probably watching this because of the snow season here. But yeah, there you go. I don't know. The levels look fine to me. So if you're not hearing this well, I apologize. All right, let me take you back towards the station here. I don't see where there's a GoPro cafe. I guess that used to be right here. A lot of the stuff go out of business, so they're not there anymore. James says that the audio is okay, guys. I don't know. There's Hakuba Station. Last time I was here, I've been to Hakuba when I was hitchhiking. You can see those videos. If you go to this channel page and you want to see another side of Hakuba that you've never seen before, seriously, go to the Only in Japan Go. Whoa, that guy's really good with the flag. Well, he really popped it. Go to the playlist and search oldest first, and you'll come up with all of my hitchhiking videos from 2007. And I hitchhiked through Hakuba, and we found this amazing monk who is almost 100 years old. His temple had fallen off of a mountain in an earthquake, he said. He showed me pictures. I believe I live streamed all of it. And he took me to a special carbonated water spot, natural carbonated water coming from the ground, one of 2 spots in Japan, he said. And I was drinking with a bunch of locals carbonated water from the tap. It was pretty cool. I never had anything like that. That's on the playlist here. They're all like 480p because this is before the age of live streaming, and I was something of a pioneer on YouTube with that, not a place. I think people were still using Ustream and Justin TV and some of the other sites. In this direction, there's some camping spots. We are camping here, actually. The drive over is really nice. Check it out. It's pretty easy going. So if you rent a car, leave early from Tokyo and you get something like this. Pretty relaxing. Not a lot of traffic. And just follow the roads and go straight. Let's see if I got some more driving shots here. In the winter, of course, it's a little bit more challenging because of the snow, but really beautiful here. And again, this is why I drove out here. It is 4 hours from Tokyo, but it's so worth it because it's a natural, it's really a supernatural place to come. Loads of cafes, and because there's a lot of ski in the winter, a lot of foreigners have come in here, like like non-Japanese internationals have set up businesses. So there's a lot of English in here. A lot of Australians come to ski apparently, and there's a lot of Aussie businessmen that are coming. This convenience store is actually shut down. I don't know what it is at the moment, maybe just because of the low season. There's a Michi no Eki, so if you can't get soba or if it's after 3 p.m., just make a note of this. Everything for lunch stops at 2:30, and then the shops close at 3, all right? But if you want to get something and you have a car between 3 and 5:30 for dinner, you can go to the Michi no Eki, and they always have a food running from morning till night. So that's the one places where the restaurants, where the cafeteria doesn't shut down. You can get some pretty good soba, but they also sell out of soba as well. I thought that was really unique. Here's a shot of Hakuba Station across the street in the snow, or in the autumn. Believe it or not, when you're not coming here during the snow, this is a great place. This is a great place for camping. I really like the spot that we have. We can hear the river, but it's also too close to like a train track. The train track, that's not much of a problem, but the cement trucks going by from a cement truck factory not far away, a little bit loud, but nevertheless, it's a good spot for camping. I'll take you there live tomorrow before we go back to Tokyo. There's Hakuba Station. The navigation system in English, they call it Hakuba. Like, I'm looking at Kanai, we're just cracking up. Like, what the heck is Hakuba? It's Hakuba, Hakuba, ha-hi-hu-he-ho, ha-hi-hu-he-ho. It's kind of not, you know, Hakuba. Hakuba. If you don't pronounce it correctly, sometimes Japanese won't know what you're talking about. Which is kind of funny. Again, a lot of this stuff isn't open yet. It closes, it'll open up in about an hour from now. All right, I'm gonna get going, but I'm gonna take you to another couple of spots today because it's been a long time coming. I haven't done a live stream in a few days. We had some bad signal in Minami Funabashi. I wanted to show you that. I also wanted to show you a couple of other spots, just it didn't work out, but we're back. Here's the rental car for today. Leo, you want to say hello? He's very deep in focus. He's studying. You're not going to get a chance to... Could I sit in the back with Leo to entertain him? He's still, look, he's still 3 years old. It's still really young, but we're giving him a lot of different kinds of experiences. So he's off from school today and tomorrow so that we can come out here. I had this on the books for a long time. I have a square watermelon. Let me see if I can show it to you. I have a square watermelon video I was supposed to release a couple of days, or yesterday, but I just didn't get the time to put it online. I just ran out of time. Yeah, I felt kind of sick leaving in the morning, but it was a hard stop. I had to get out of there. Let me see, I have the thumbnail. It's a super interesting video to go in and see the... Wait, why don't I have the thumbnail there? I certainly should. It's a super interesting episode. Hold on. You can see, I was there for the harvest. That's the whole harvest in front of you right there for the square watermelons. This will be on the main channel. They had school kids come in here to check them all out. So there's about 200 and some watermelons, and these are the ones that'll be going. Look at the way that they fit in the truck. Isn't that just amazing? There's something really cool about these square watermelons. I don't know. I'll show you the thumbnail picture in a couple of minutes. I have it somewhere. Sometimes it doesn't save in the same spot. But there's something that really, I don't know, how should I say? It kind of like is a microcosm of Japan, these square watermelons, because they're so like unique, so weird. It's like something that only Japanese would come up with, right? So in that sense, yeah, this is oh, here it is. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know why these thumbnails. Here's a thumbnail. So this video will be going up in a couple of days. So I really do apologize about that. I wanted to get this up before I left. I'm a little bit mesmerized by the square watermelons. Trust me, I'm something of an expert on these things right now. Aloha, my brother, from Michael Sasano. Weather looks nice there. Early morning snack. You know what, Michael? We're gonna go and take this. to the cafe we're gonna go to now. All right, we're going up to the mountain view after we kind of look around here, and we'll take you up there, and if there's a signal, we're gonna share that with you. If not, we're gonna insert it into another live stream, so hopefully we can bring you along on this trip a little bit. As I try to get some R&R as well and kind of get out of the city. I'm just stressed out when I'm in Tokyo too much. So this is a good change. This is a very good change. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you at another live stream later on today. And certainly tomorrow morning as I show you our camp spot. It's kind of nice, but if you're coming to Hakuba, I love this place. I've been here maybe 4 or 5 times, not a lot. But I think I gotta come back for the skiing. I gotta be honest with you. It's a really nice place. All right, mata ne.